Greetings, my friends. Puma Ghostwalker here. And we're zooming in. Hopefully it's hard to see for me. The honeybees are feeding on Russian olive or silverberry trees. They're native to Western and Central Asia on across southern Russia into parts of even Iran. And in this 100-acre wooded area where I live with my bees, there are utterly thousands upon thousands of these Russian olive bushes. They are not related to any olive, they're in a separate family, but the fruit that they bear has an olive shape to it and speckled. They're quite gorgeous actually, and quite edible and sweet even. And when I first moved my bees back here last year, the rescues actually from a local university, the Russian olives had already flowered, and I was curious whether or not they had a nectar reward. So here we are, and though they have flown away, my bees are working rapidly. And like I said, thousands and thousands of these are in bloom right now, and I was just at the hive, which is actually right to the left of me. And the bees are just coming and going, and so this is going to be interesting. I wonder how it will affect the honey. I'd like to describe the scent of the flowers. Just at dusk last night, there was no breeze, and the air being so full and so heavy at the time. There was rain clouds, and the air, I opened the door to my camper, the air was heavenly. It's a heavy scent of, very similar to the heaviness of lilac, but sweet like honeysuckle. But it's kind of like vanilla. It reminds me of, and it's absolutely wonderful. They make a great ornamental shrubbery. You can eat the fruits. The flowers are just literally just gorgeous. The color of the leaves, the underside is a bit silvery here, and they're viewed, I would say in this country, they're viewed as invasive species. They flourish in just poor, dry soil conditions, and then just take over. So, but there is the flowers. Obviously, we've seen the bees feeding on the nectar on the flowers. So, and the birds just absolutely love all the fruit, and people collect it. It's quite a delicacy in Iran, the Middle East, in Russia, and perhaps in the fall when I return, I'll make some jams. It's really good to put on a meat. It's one of the traditional ways that they do it in the Middle East. So with that in mind, I would like to bid you a wonderful day, and I feel very blessed and honored to be able to share this with you. It was something I had wondered for a while, and now I would say it has been proven that there is a nectar reward, and my bees are having a field day. And I'll try to trace the veins in the honey where the nectar reward here from these Russian olives and the honey that it produced, and try to see if I can tell I can tell the honey from the Russian olives here. Peace, love, and light. Puma Ghostwalker. Have it. Yeah, here we are at the hives, and just Russian olives, just literally leaning all over. The bees, you know, coming in constantly here. I'll be removing my feeder now, and they're good. They're on your own. Oh, I notice here, looks like we've got, yeah, we lost one, but what we have here is hey fella, a drone. One of the very few males of a colony. Their only purpose is breeding. They don't really go out gathering or anything like that, but we'll send him on his way again and give just a quick view here. And like I said, they're very busy, very readily enjoying all the wonderful nectar rewards just looming over, literally over their heads. And I do also want to mention and how I just feel so blessed. I'm actually in the middle of morel mushroom picking too. A few days ago after work, and after getting a notification from a friend who I shared my morels with, said that they were spotted here on the property that I live in. So I went out, and I'm right behind my trailer, probably 30 meters, I found 3 separate clusters of morel mushrooms. I picked probably 30 or 40 of them. So today being Sunday and my only day off, I worked yesterday, just trying to get, you know, everything right and together here for my departure for hiking the Appalachian Trail, going from Georgia to New York, doing it in 2 segments, taking 2 years to accomplish it. But yes, I have morels in my backyard, and right now I'm going foraging again. So with that in mind, my friends, have a beautiful day. Well, while I have your attention in this wonderful atmosphere here, I'd love to take you along as we discover gorgeous morels. And they go on up. Some real biggies. Look at this. Let's take a little walk, shall we? And this is, once again, I'm right behind my trailer. And over the years I have unlocked some secrets about the morel mushrooms and its propagation, and how I could actually encourage the fruiting of the morel mushroom. And I also decided this year not to sell the mushrooms, but to actually give them and share them with my friends again. And it's something that I really like to do. And we'll just look at those beauties. Unbelievable. They really are gorgeous. And this is right behind my home. I mean, unbelievable. So I'll be eating really well this evening again, and Oh, there are just so, everywhere I look I'm seeing morels now. It's been a wonderful season for it, and I'm really looking forward to here's the tips here in this cluster. They were all nipped off by deer, or perhaps a woodchuck or some other animal. But I'm surrounded by morels once again, and I feel blessed. You know, the Mother Earth. I try to do good deeds. Pardon me. And I believe this is how I am rewarded. And I love to share. So I think I'll get to picking. Perhaps invite you to dinner. Puma Ghostwalker.